Hey, howdy, and a big welcome back to Clemhawks, everybody. I'm Yak, ready to take you through what I saw in that big time win for the Minnesota Twins over the Toronto Blue Jays in the rubber match on this fine Sunday. As a Blue Jays fan, sorry, I needed a second to breathe there. That was a tight finish. My goodness, the Blue Jays came up and rallied in the bottom of the ninth with one out. Almost got the job done. Got the winning run to the plate in the bottom of the ninth at home. And it's a ground ball. Flipped to first for out number 3, unfortunately. That is what it is. But hey, that's the Blue Jays aside. You know what the big thing is here? You have to give credit where credit is due in this ball game. Clem, I am sure if he has a post game today, depending on if he's still busy with his trip or whatnot, he will have a lot of credit to say about the Minnesota Twins' approach at the plate today. Let me tell you, I, as a Blue Jays fan, am a huge fan of the approach at the plate by the Minnesota Twins today. You can say what you want about Kevin Gausman tipping his pitches. That does not mean that the Minnesota Twins did not have a good approach at the plate. Simply put, taking the ball the other way as often and as much as possible in this ball game, the Twins absolutely dismantled the Blue Jays defense by doing so. It was a master class in how to run the ball the other way every at bat. Honestly, those first 2 innings, the 2 innings that more or less put this game into the record books as soon as it was 5-1, this game was more or less over. Yes, it finishes 8-6 and blah, 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 wins and losses and stuff don't really matter to me. The game was over based on the approach early on that the Twins used against Gausman to build a 5-1 lead by the end of the second inning. Simply going the other way, pushing the ball to the opposite field, and just moving runner one by one by one around the base paths and just waiting until they could start maybe getting a couple bigger hits off of other arms. You know what? It was a fantastic game from the Minnesota Twins offensively early on. That carried through to the rest of the game. And you know what? Yes, after it being 5-1 after 2 innings, it was only 3 more runs out of the Minnesota Twins the rest of the way home, and that was on 2 home runs, the Gary Sanchez home run and the Larnach home run as well. But for the Blue Jays, everything today came on the home run, and that is the difference in this ball game. Is had the Blue Jays had the ability to cash in runners another way other than smacking home runs, right? Because Blue Jays, I think, might have cashed 1 run, if I'm not mistaken, off of something that wasn't a home run today. But it was just one of those things where it was just the Blue Jays continued to hit home runs, and that's what they do. That's who the Blue Jays are. They've got a great offense. Trust me, I know that, and I'm very proud of it as a Blue Jays fan. However, when you go into a pregame on the live stream like I did today on Clemhawks, and you simply keep saying, you know what, to win ball games, you just have to play good ball. The Blue Jays hitting home run after home run, not necessarily good ball. The Twins going out there pushing the ball the other way early, getting the job done as much as possible, that is good ball. And I was correct. It was all home runs for the Blue Jays that got home runs. Matt Chapman was the other home run in the 7th inning that I was missing. However, right, for the Blue Jays, they didn't have enough in their game to go out and push the ball to the opposite field. And look at this, right, it's an 8-6 barn burner of a finish for this ball game, the closest ball game in this series between these two teams, and a series in which, right, was a defining moment for both teams going out there and seeing what they could match up in the rubber match. And right now, right, the Twins, they're riding hot. They've just taken down one of the best teams in baseball over the last 10 games in the Toronto Blue Jays, twice in 3 games. And for the Twins, the big part, yes, Luis Arraez, he was phenomenal tonight, now batting .358 on the season. But for Arraez, you look at it, he had 4 hits and 4 at-bats and 2 runs scored. And a walk. Don't forget a walk. That's a phenomenal day in the leadoff hole at the plate. 5 for 5 in plate appearances. You are kidding me, folks. You are kidding me. And then everybody else, everybody in the lineup had a hit. Whereas for the Blue Jays, when you needed it most, Bo Bichette, he finishes 0 for 4. Teoscar Hernandez, somebody who's been riding hot for the Blue Jays, 0 for 4. And Danny Jansen, who's been riding phenomenally hot for the Blue Jays, comes back down to earth in this game and is 0 for 4. You imagine you add in, right, those three guys combined 0 for 12. You add in 3 hits and you get 13 hits from them. The Blue Jays probably win this game handily, right? We're talking 10-8, 11-8 if they got the job done from those 3 guys in the lineup and everybody else did exactly what they did. However, you can't live in a world of ifs. You can't be upset by a world of ifs. And the Blue Jays fall to the Minnesota Twins, who, again, I will state exactly what they did. They took the perfect plate approach they needed to win a ball game. They played a good ball game, and that's phenomenal, right? For Clem, I don't think you could be very upset at anything that happened for the Twins. Tyler Duffy gives up a 3-run bomb in the bottom of the 9th. It ends up coming down to a 1 swing could end the ball game. That is minor compared to, you know what, that's the Blue Jays. They're going to push you. They're a good team. Trust me, I know. However, end of day is the Twins are a good team too, and good teams play good games and find good ways to win ball games, and that's what the Minnesota Twins did, right? Obviously, the story coming in for the Twins so far in the past several games is, yes, their bullpen is a little shaky. They need to figure out pitching, and they will be fine. And you know what, today, the Twins figured it out. They got enough of a job from the bullpen, almost choked it, but got the job done, and take 2 of 3 from the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. The Blue Jays, who were 31-21, now 31-22, and the Twins improved to 32-24 and continue to run up the score on the rest of the AL Central. Folks, that's about going to do it for me. I just wanted to really come in here. I obviously live streamed the first 4 innings. Thank you to anyone that's tuning into this, that tuned into that. Really appreciate you being along for the ride on that live stream. Potentially one of, if not the best live streams we've had recently on Clemhawks, other than, of course, the gold medal game of the IHF World Hockey Championship, but that's a whole nother animal, and I'm not even going to get into that. Anyways, folks, stay tuned. Hopefully Clem's on a mission right now getting the video up, and we will chat with you in a little while. I'm Yak, up on out of here.